Super Mario 64 is perhaps one of the greatest games of all time, but it's also one of the most mysterious games of all time as well. Ever since the game came out, people have been coming up with all kinds of different rumors and stories about the game. While a lot of these rumors turned out to be obviously fake, some of them actually turn out to be true. However, there's still a lot of things in this game that we don't have the answers to. Some which are real mysteries that are yet to be solved, and others that just don't really make any sense. So for this video I'm going to be doing a mix of important questions, and lesser important just for fun questions as well. So with all that said you guys, here are 50 unanswered questions in Super Mario 64. The first time you go to Bob-omb Battlefield, you have to pass through this part in the level with rolling cannonballs. The first time you pass through, there's only 2 rolling cannonballs. But after you defeat King Bob-omb, there's a 3rd rolling cannonball. Could this actually be what happens to King Bob-omb's body after you defeat him? And if that's the case, then does that mean that the other 2 cannonballs are the previous Bomb Kings? What happened to the Koopalings? I mean, they were in Mario 3 and Mario World, but then they just kinda disappeared in this game, and didn't actually make another appearance in a Mario game for a long time. In Cool Mountain, a mother penguin has lost her baby. There are 2 baby penguins in this level, and only one belongs to the mother. If you give her the correct baby penguin, then she'll give you a star. But if you try and give her the other baby penguin, she'll say that it's not her baby. So, who does this other baby penguin belong to? It could possibly be the penguin that you race on the slide, but I always thought that that penguin was probably the father of the other penguin. Or maybe it could possibly belong to the other penguin in Snowman's Land. But who really knows? Might as well toss it over. In Bee-Boo's Haunt, you can hear the ghosts laughing at you in the background, but sometimes a slightly different sounding laugh happens. Take a listen. In Hazy Maze Cave, the doors have these strange symbols on them. To me it looks like a sun and some stars possibly, but why would this particular level have those symbols on the door? Why were the letters ET written inside the pyramids? Did aliens help build the pyramid in shifting Sandland? In the background image of the second Bowser level, you can see this creepy, strange looking alien face. Could this be another clue about the aliens? In the official Nintendo strategy guide, it says that the Mad Piano can actually be defeated, but no one's ever been able to figure out how to defeat the Mad Piano in the game. Was this just a mistake? Or is there actually a way to defeat it we just haven't figured out yet? Whenever you're unlocking the flying cap, you get to see these 4 towers in the sky that seem like they're coming from a completely different castle. Which castle exactly is this supposed to be? A lot of people have speculated that this castle is actually a level called the Eternal Fort, which is supposed to be a secret level in the game, which was spread by mostly rumors and word of mouth. The actual existence of this area in the game is heavily debated, but there have been multiple people online that have said they've stumbled across it. But yet when asked about it, they refuse to give details about the level itself. And then most of them just go dead silent. So, does this level actually exist? Who knows? On the second floor of the castle, a billboard can be found nearby the stairs. It says, "Shh, please walk quietly in the hallway." Could this be a hint to something in the game? The area that this sign's in isn't even a hallway. So what is this sign actually referring to? Could it be a hallway in another level? Or maybe somewhere else that we just have to tiptoe through in order to unlock a secret? Or could it be just flavor text and have no real meaning to it at all? Where did the water come from in the basement? Was it a leak from Hazy Maze Cave because it had that one water part? Or maybe it was from upstairs in Dire Docks leaked out? And it's not much water, so I don't really understand how this even happened. Leaky Pipes? Why does Peach need multiple copies of these paintings? And why can't you enter these copies to quickly go back to the other worlds? Why is Fry Guy on the painting for this world when he's not even in this world at all? Why is there no shifting Sandland painting? Why is there only one Chain Chomp in the game? How is this mirror reflecting a painting when there's not one actually there? Why are boos haunting a birdcage? And how does it actually shrink you down? And why is it nighttime all of a sudden? Whose mansion was this? Or was it originally just a birdhouse or something? Why is it that when I jump into the entrance of Hazy Maze Cave, it isn't full of water after I enter the world? After you defeat the Womp King, a tower ends up being built where he once stood. So could this possibly mean that the tower was built from the Womp King's remains that we just killed? Was Princess Peach trapped between the castle windows the entire time? What are these 5 weird structures in the mirror room for? How is Dory even surviving down here? Isn't this animal abuse? Why do you still take fall damage as Metal Mario? He's made of freaking metal! Why does this rabbit look stoned as hell? Why does money give you HP? Why do the cannons have question marks on their sides? Who did the sunken ship belong to in Jolly Roger Bay? And what caused it to sink in the first place? Could it have been the creepy eel? Or something else? Super Mario 64 was originally going to have a lot more levels, but there's only 15 in the final version. What were these cut levels going to be? Was this painting going to be one of the levels that was cut? What are these strange looking islands in the distance? Why was the picture of a town in Spain chosen as the background image of Wet Dry World? Why did the coins in this game actually look like pentacles? Why does Yoshi commit suicide? Why are you able to climb underneath the bridge in Bob-omb Battlefield? Why did we get Koopas in this game, but no paratroopers? After you've finally beaten the game, you actually get to the end screen. If you look closely, you can see this really creepy looking face staring at you from the background. Who or what is this creepy looking face staring at you? Some people say that it looks like Yoshi, but no one really knows for sure. What do you guys think? If you guys have any answers to any of these questions, then be sure and let me know in the comments section below. If you guys know any more unanswered questions for Mario 64, or maybe you've made some discoveries, be sure and let me know that as well. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Some of these questions could be answered and I just overlooked the answers, or some of these questions could remain unanswered forever, who knows. But either way, it's always fun to speculate. Follow me on Twitter at @ABrandonThePast for more updates and whatever else I say on there. You can also support the channel by sending a donation through Patreon. If any of you guys might be interested in donating, then the link for that will be in the description box below. If you guys enjoyed this video, then be sure and click the subscribe button. Also, be sure and click the notification bell as well, in order to be notified of when I upload a new video. Thank you all for watching, this has been Brandon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.